Hi, I'm Chris Haigh and this is the Fiddle channel, and today I'm going to show you shave and a haircut. So what you just heard there at the end was the shave and a haircut 2 bits on Old Joe Clark. Now in olden times, before recording, fiddle players didn't really do arrangement. They started a tune and they finished a tune and they played it exactly the same all the way through, over and over again, unless they were contest fiddlers or Texas fiddlers, in which case they would do some improvisation. But when it came to what we now think of as an arrangement of a tune, it didn't really happen. But I think probably the first bit of arrangement that did arrive was the ending, called Shave and a Haircut. And the very first Shave and a Haircut came not from a fiddle tune, but from Darktown Cakewalk, a piano tune, I think it was, by Charles Hale in 1899. Which used, both at the ending and within the melody, that phrase. And it must have been a very popular tune because it kind of became attached then to a lot of other tunes, and it was obvious that it was useful to have an ending to a tune so that everyone knew that the tune was ending. It kind of punctuated the ending, and if applause was required, this would be the sign that applause was imminent. Interestingly, Irish music doesn't have such a thing, and a lot of other traditional tune forms don't have this thing. Irish music has a little warning 2 bars from the end, an almost imperceptible warning, but certainly nothing like this. So a single one would be, which of course is shave and a haircut, 2 bits. But if you do the same thing slightly differently repeated, then you get something like this. I don't think I've heard triple or quadruple shave and haircuts, but I'm sure such a thing does exist. I've got here a little selection taken from Fiddlin John Carson, who was the first successful commercial fiddle player to record. And he ended almost all of his fast tunes with this. So that's repeating the same thing twice. Here's another double one. So the second one is different from the first one. Here is an amalgam of both of those two, with the beginning of one and the ending of another. And here's another double one. So you can see that he's choosing fragments of phrases and kind of throwing them together. And the creative element of this is the most interesting thing, I think. So if you are playing regularly with a band and you are doing shave and a haircuts, then you will entertain yourself and your band, though probably not your audience, by doing a different shave and a haircut every time. The thing became quite popular with people like Flatt and Scruggs, and at the end of Foggy Mountain Breakdown you have a very classic, that one, Rolling My Sweet Baby's Arms. Normally the shave and a haircut comes right at the end of the tune. So you get, if you've got let's say an 8-bar section, you will do all of those 8 bars and then drop in the ending. Unlike what I call the gypsy ending or the Klezmer ending, which almost always cuts into the final 2 bars, so it replaces the 2 bars. But in this case, it is added as an ending. Finally, the ending for Cripple Creek by Flatt and Scruggs. If you listen to their version, it ends like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think you'll agree it's a very satisfying way to end a tune. If you'd like a copy of these shaves and haircuts and 2 bits, then do subscribe and send me an email and I will send you a copy.